Hello. Hola, hola. How is everybody doing? Happy Tuesday, my friends. Say hello as you come in. I'm checking my phone. I still don't see the one thing. Okay. I'm gonna get my computer super quick, my friends, but happy Tuesday. ¿Cómo están? Espero que estén teniendo un lindo día. Uy, uy, uy. I'm gonna mute my computer. Hi, Dominica. I see your name there. How are you, my friend? How are you doing, beautiful? Happy Tuesday. Thank you for being here, my friend. You found my life. Thank you for being here, my dear. I know Facebook, it is acting a little bit different. Yeah, sometimes they show you some of the live that you want. Sometimes they hide it or they send it somewhere else. So they're not showing you everything. But I'm so happy that you're here, my friend. Welcome, welcome. So my friends, as you know, I am super excited because I got a new bundle collection from Essential Stencil. Yay! So the new collection arrived yesterday to me, but I'm sure to many of you, they're on their way or you already got it. This new collection launched on Saturday, so a lot of ambassadors, a lot of videos. It's been going there on Facebook, so a lot of inspirations we have on how to use this new collection. So as I'm new using this new collection, I want to just take a quick tour. I want to show you what I got, and I want to do 3 small projects for tonight. So I want to inspire you with something that you might think this might work if you have the stencils that I'm gonna pick for tonight's project, okay? If you haven't get any of these stencils yet, the bundle is sold out. That's what I saw on the website. Few other stencils, they are sold out as well. But I think that the one that I picked, they're still available. So you can still order the single ones, the ones that they are available, or you can wait until they bring new stencils as a bundle, because it's super nice getting the whole collection, because you can do so many things. You can mix it up, you can add more details using different styles, but they still have some stencils available on the website. So, and I forgot to put my discount code in my description. I went so fast. Okay, so I'm gonna type right here. I'm gonna type it right here in the comment section. Happy 10 off. Let me see. Code. And hopefully I can pin that one. There you go. Hopefully you can see it, my friends. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. Oh, my friend. Dominica, you can go watch Melissa and then come back. But thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys being here with me. I'm always thankful for all the likes, all the comments, all that shares. Thank you so much. I love supporting other creators as well. So if I am not following you, just let me know and I will follow you back and comment and likes, because this is what it's about. It's being all unite and support each other, okay, my friends? So, but thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. And I don't know, how can I pin my comment? I'm doing good, my friend. Thank you for asking. Super excited because I was waiting for this new collection very impatiently. But finally I got it, and I have so many ideas with Mother's Day gift, handmade gift, my friends. You can create it and give it to your friends, cousins, everybody who is a mother. So I think this new collection, Essential Stencil, they nailed it. They got it this time. I love all the stencils from Essential Stencil. That's why I love using Essential Stencils for all my handmade home decor, for all my gift for my family and friends. So I love using their stencils. Cheryl, yours will be on Friday. Yes, my friends. I was supposed to get it early, but you know, a lot of stops getting your mail. Also, remember the post office, yes, they don't work on weekends, so there's always a between not getting your mail on time. But be patient, you will get it soon, and just get ideas. Get ideas. Okay, my friends. Thank you, Dominica. Thank you, my friend. So, it is hot, my friend. It was raining. It was a little cold. Now, it's the humidity. The Florida weather. Okay, I'm going to put my fan a little because, too much. Okay, so a really super quick tour or pic of the new bundle collection. And I'm going to use this for sure for tonight. Okay, so this is a Fleur de Lace pattern, and this is one big stencil. Look how beautiful is this lace stencil. But this one comes with 2 extra mini gifts. So definitely these two makes a lot of kind of like exciting, because you not only have one big version, but you also having the mini one. So I'm super excited using these two. When these availables come back available on the website, for sure I will share with you, my friends. But this is one stencil that comes in the collection, okay? This one, it is sold out. Hi, Marta. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Cheryl, 29 over there. No, that's cold. Today, it wasn't that cold. It was chilly, my friend, but it was raining and few thunderstorms. But then calm down, the weather calmed down. But right now, it is a little hot. It's the humidity. Because it was raining, now it feels very warm here. Yes, the restock. I'm sure they will let us know to all the ambassadors, and they will send emails, because I always get emails from Essential Stencil, even I am ambassador, so they will tell you for sure when all these stencils they are available. Okay, so this is part of the one stencil of got confused. This is part of the new collection. Another ones that I really like it is the bonus mom. Okay, this is a bonus mom stencil, and I really like it. So I already have ideas for this, and believe it or not, it's not a big stencil, so it's perfect, okay, for a medium size stencil. Okay, there you go, you can read it. Okay, it has a beautiful message, and I love everything. And I think, I don't know, my style is super vintage, something vintage, rustic. This will go so good. Okay, my friends, so this is another stencil that I got on that collection, on the new bundle collection. I really like this one. Live, love, and craft. This comes with 4 mini stencils, okay? And you get a chance to see all the mini signs from here, okay? Marta, I'm doing good, my dear. I'm going good. Thank you for asking. A little bit busy, my friend. Today my day went so fast. Waking up and now nighttime. But thank you so much for asking, Marta. Okay, I really like this one, Memorial. This is another 2 stencils that they come in one set. And one is, okay, let me read it. I cannot, what, oh, this one comes with 2, yes. I can no longer see you with my eyes, but I will feel you in my heart forever. Beautiful message, my friend. And the size for this stencil is 10 by 12. 10 by 12, so it's a perfect sign for a home decor. I love this one. I love this set. I really like it. And this is the other one. There you go. Sometimes I just look up, smile, and say, I know that was you. And a beautiful bird. I love it. I love the message of this stencil. Oh, this set is my favorite. I really like it. Yes. Also, we got, and this is another popular. I've been watching Essential Stencil, reading all the comments. This one's the vintage corners with the lace. Also, this one, it is out of stock. This is one of their favorite ones. So I love this ones, the corners with the beautiful vintage style with the lace. So this comes with 3 mini sets. So here's one style. Here's another style. And the previous one, okay? So this mini set, it is sold out, but again, once we receive the green light that these stencils, they're back to the website, then for sure all the ambassadors and Essential Stencil, they will be sending you emails. Cheryl, that will be cute with a butterfly added. Oh yes. And I'm sure, my friend, we have a butterfly stencil. So let's bring all the stencils together and make something unique. Yep. Dominica, you're asking where my kids are on a spring break. They already went for a spring break, Dominica. Yep, they're in the spring break already. 2-3 weeks ago, before Easter. Okay. Yes, my friend. Yep. This one, they come in 3 sets. Yep, my dear. All right, another one that I'm going, maybe, I'm not sure yet. Sentimental here. This is another set, another collection, and this is 6 by 6. Let's see. Okay, so the earth, love, in flowers. Okay, we have one. We have another one. Never forget how much you are loved. Oh, I love this one. I love the message. And this is another one too. Where flowers bloom, so does hope. Love it. This set is another beautiful set. It is hard to say this is my favorite. I will go with this because all these collections, they They are beautiful. I'm gonna use this set for tonight, and this is my cup of tea. Or the transfers, yes, Cheryl. And also the transfers, they are back in stock, my friend. Transfers are back in stock. And take advantage, my friends, because these transfers, they still selling out very fast. And believe it or not, Easter is not here yet. So if you're having a Easter kind of like a vendor show, you still have to get ready for those. So this is another beautiful cup of tea. You are my cup of tea, which I love this one, the set of the teacups. We have another one, step, sip, and repeat. There you go, okay? And I love this one, but first tea. So we're gonna use this one for tonight. We're gonna use in a small round, vintage hobbies, okay? There's a lot of us that we have a special like hobby, right? You like sewing, painting. I love painting, but also I like sewing too. And I wish I am an expert sewing, but I do my best. I do my best. So this is another stencil that is available in this set. I love this, all the details and the flowers on the bottom. So this is perfect for Mother's Day gift, my friends. And here's another one, okay? So I'm showing you some of that small signs, the small sets that I got from this new collection, Bundle Collection 2025 for Mother's Day with Essential Stencil. Okay, let me know in comments if you already got your stencils. I know Cheryl, she's still waiting. This is another stencil that we're gonna use tonight. And this one is the pot flowers, okay? And I think we're gonna go with roses. I like roses. So we're gonna be using the roses, and we're gonna use this pot, okay? So this one comes with roses, tulips, and it comes with sunflowers, okay? So you can customize, you can make it different, you can mix it up flowers. I like that idea. I like that you can mix it up flowers. And I love this set, okay? Yes, our spring break was super early, Dominica. Wow, before Easter. I was thinking of that. I was thinking why we do have a spring break before Easter. But and then I think for Easter we just going to, like, we're gonna celebrate Easter, but then they have to go back to school on Monday. Yeah. Cheryl, you love the teacups. I know, right? They're so cute. So I'm gonna do a small project using that stencil. So I'm hoping to give you an idea and inspiration. So this is another stencil that came in my bundle. It says, Mom, you are our world. Okay? So this is another stencil. To the world, you are a mother. To us, you are the world. That's a beautiful message for Mother's Day. Love it. Love it, love it. Even though if it's not only for Mother's Day, this is for all year long. You can create something beautiful with these messages. We also got the 20 Mother's Day 1-inch words. Okay, so this is my first time getting this, so I'm looking forward crafting and creating more signs with these mini words. So I really like it, and this one came part of my bundle collection. Okay, my friends. And we're almost done. And another one that I don't want to forget, my friends, is the mini tags. We get 3 mini tags. I love these ones. And these ones we have, it comes with 3. We have Best Mom Ever. Love it. We also have Mom. There you go. And you can always change the flower. Okay, you can change the flower and maybe use one of these flowers. You see, friends? Okay. And also, it came with Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Okay. These are mini tags. Mini tags. That it came in my bundle. Okay, my friends. So again, the bundle collection, it's not available. It is sold out. Let me see. I think that's what I saw last night. Just to double check. Just to double check. I don't want to say things and then... Let me see, my friends. I will tell you right now. And remember all the transfers, my friend. I will show you super quick the transfers. They are on sale. Okay, and you can always save it for next year, but take advantage of that. If you're thinking of getting any of Essential Stencil, you can use my code HAPPY10 off. This is my discount code and you will save 10% off. All the transfers, they are on sale, my friend. And yes, the Mother's Day 2025 bundle, it is sold out. By my friends, for sure, it will come back, okay? And some others, they are available. So go to the website and take a look and take advantage of the good deals. So many great choices. That's right, Marta. I know, my friend. But you know what? This is super fun, my dear. This is super fun. We just started with Mother's Day, so many inspirations for Mother's Day, because I love giving handmade gifts to my family and friends. So this is beautiful. So I'm gonna put all my stencils away, and we are going to start already with our projects, okay? And just to show you and not to forget, my friends, I want to show you some of the stencils that they are available, the tulips, okay? It comes with 2, and all these transfers, they are available, and some of them, they are on sale, okay? This is my favorite. I already did a door hanger and turned out beautiful. So this is another vintage bicycle. Rabbit, here we are. For a small home decor, shelf setters. This is a cute one as well. Okay, so all these transfers, my friend, they are on the website. Take advantage. It's on sale. Look at these 2 cute bunnies. Hi, Stephanie. I was looking around, my friend, and I mix it up all together, but right after when I finish with my live, I will tell you which set that I picked that, okay? I think it was from that Essential Stencil from the club, but I'm not sure yet. But yes, I will comment, I will let you know in the comment, my friend, but I'm sorry. I was out when you send me a message or when you comment. Alrighty, my friends. So, let's go ahead and start creating, okay? We're going to, of course, my dear. All right, so we're gonna use this big lace stencil. And my first project, it's going to be, we're gonna do a canvas bag. Okay, we're gonna use a canvas bag. I bought this one, if I am not mistaken, on Hobby Lobby. Okay, it's a good size bag. Okay, and perfect for a gift. So I'm gonna use this part. This one has a pocket, okay? And I'm gonna use this for my big stencil. And before I start stenciling, I'm going to protect my back. Let me see. This will fit perfect. So you need to protect your back of your back. Let's see. Let me see if this fits perfect. Nope. Nope, nope. I do have another one right here. Yeah. Okay. So this one fits good. I'm just going to fold it right here at the corner just to make it more flexible. Okay, so now it is perfect. Now I'm going to stencil this part. Okay, my friends? Oh, thank you, Dominica. Thank you, my friend. So we're going to use the lace stencil for our back. And I'm gonna show you, because not everybody have fabric paint, but I will show you how I use my, how I mix it up my mediums with my paints. Okay? All right. So I'm going to, all right. So I'm gonna use fabric paint medium, okay? I will, I can always write it down when I finish with my life, but I'm going to mix it up this with my acrylics, with my black acrylics. Why? Because we're going to be stenciling on a fabric. So you can still use straight from acrylics to here, but I like mixing up because sometimes you get accidents, you need to wash your bags, your tote bags. So then you want to protect your details, you want to protect your paint from your bag. So that's why I'm going to mix it up these two, okay? I get the bags from Amazon, but also I get single bags from Hobby Lobby, Dominica. Yeah, I noticed that Hobby Lobby has a section of those bags. Sometimes when they are on sale, I get them from there, but I get it also from Amazon. Okay, so I am going to protect this super quick. Super quick, my friend. And they are affordable. They are very, very affordable, my friends. Okay, I'm gonna cover up the part of the ute, because I don't want the paint to get there. And here as well. And let me see. Am I going to paint here? So I'm not going to cover up. I'm going to stencil the whole thing. All right, so my next step is I'm going to mix it up, my medium fabric with my black acrylic. So we are going to stencil it with black color. So look, I only got a little bit. And I'm gonna add a little bit of this, not too much. But this is fabric paint medium, okay? Yes, it helps to be more permanent and it's super easy, and as long as you cover up, you can still have some fabric paint on your container. We're going to mix it up. Because you can also buy fabric paint, but I think having the medium, it's more flexible for you because you don't use fabric paint all the time. And also, it's more convenient, it's more inexpensive. Like it's cheap. Yeah, lasts longer. Thank you, Dominica. It's true, lasts longer. And I like deco art too. Yeah. All right, so now we have here fabric paint, okay? And I'm gonna keep that for my next project. So I already cover up just the borders because I don't want that area to have paint. So I'm going to place my stencil where I want it. Okay, so I'm going for a fading style, so I don't want too much of the black, and maybe we can add a little bit of gold. All right, so we'll see. And I always use tape. Always use tape, my friends, okay? So that way it holds your stencils in place, and also you don't have problem moving. So use your tape, painter's tape or your favorite tape. That way you can move your brush around with no problem. Let me know in comments if you used a fabric medium before. Let me know in comments. Hi Maria, how are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Thanks for being here. Thank you so much for saying hello. Did you find it? I'm glad you found it, Stephanie. All right, so we are going to get our brushes. So we're gonna use our Essential Stencil brushes. It is super inexpensive. It's very convenient, my friends. I think I paid $7 for the whole bottle. Okay, it's always good to have because you never know if you're gonna use a stencil for a fabric or a canvas. I use it on anything that is fabric. Okay, so you should have this, or just keep in mind next time you go to Michael's and get it on sales. And now I have a fabric paint right here, and this will last me for a few days, for a few projects. Sure, you never stencil on fabrics. Okay, my friend. It is super fun. I love stenciling on fabric, especially on the top backs. They're super fun. you never use fabric medium. Well, I'm glad I'm sharing that with you, my friends. All right, here we go. So we're gonna get a small amount of that and then offload it. And I'm going to hold up my stencil. And as you see, I am just normally stenciling like I always do for my wood or for my other stencil projects. Going to come back, offload it again, and come back with more black paint. Okay. And I'm using acrylics. I am not using chalk paint. I am just using acrylics and a fabric medium. So I think the black color with this stencil, with the lace, is going to look super nice. Okay. So as you see, it's going very smooth. Don't use a lot, of course. Offload your brush and take your time when you are stenciling. Okay. My friends, let me know, what do you think? I hope you can try, tag me or send me a private message. Let me know, because this is super fun. This is super fun. I think I have another project that I did last year that I used a essential stencil, and I will show you for sure. So now I am going to come back in this area, and this is super different, something different that if you do shows or if you know your family or friends, they love bags. Making one of these bags is adorable, and I think for Mother's Day it's a great idea. So give it a try. Do it. Do a small project. Do a small project, my friend, and then see the results. That's how we learn. Okay. All right. We're going to dry this super fast. Sorry. Before we remove the stencil. All right, now let's go ahead, take a look, and look how beautiful. Wow, I really love it. I love it. Let me show you. Let me show you. Look at this, my friend. What do you think? Do you like it? I think with the black color and the color of this bag, it match. Super, super much. Thank you, my friends. So, do you think should I add a little bit of gold? I'm gonna add a little bit of gold, just a little bit, okay? And then we should be finishing with this. I'm going to bring a metallic gold. We're gonna put it back where this was before. And I like using pure gold from Folk Art, this one, okay? Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Dominica. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, friends. All right, let's go ahead and add a little bit of this gold. I'm going to put my stencil right here in case I use it later. Just a touch. I don't want a lot of gold. I just want a touch of this pure gold. Not too much. So we're gonna offload it, making sure it is where it was before. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and just, it's moving. There you go. Just a little bit of the gold, okay? A little bit, not too much. In some random places, not everywhere. I just want a touch up of this beautiful gold. And I don't think I'm going to use words or anything to put it inside of this powder. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Let me see. And yes, I see the gold. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I just add a pinch, that's it, just a little bit. Okay, I see it from here, but I don't know if you can see it from there. I know my lightings. Okay, so we're gonna remove that. So here we have our bag. And I'm gonna bring a lace. I think I have a lace. Hold on. I think I have some lace, my friend. Where is it? Let me see. All right, we're gonna use this. Thank you, my dears. Thank you, thank you. So now we have some lace, and I think the white color goes well with that. So I'm gonna do a small bow for this. Right now my bow is a little bit messy. but I will fix it later. But it's something that I was thinking adding it. Just to give a more details. There you go. So look at that. What do you think? For a Mother's Day gift, my friend, I love it. And this is the pocket size. Look at this. So they can put stuff inside. So I think Hobby Lobby, okay? So there you go. So here you have one inspiration, okay, for you to do for your favorite moms up there. And look how big it's inside. Let me see, my friend. Thank you, Cheryl. Yay, I'm happy for you, girl. I'm happy for you, Maria. Thank you, Marta. Let me read your message, Martita. Do you need to heat set paint at all? No, not at all, Marta. You don't need to heat anything. Nothing. Just straight. You just saw me. I use my medium and my acrylics. These two work together. Okay? So this is going to help me to keep the colors longer. Also, if you decide washing your bag, that will protect all the details from your design, and it won't fade it fast. Okay? So no, I'm not going to heat it up. The only thing that I'm going to do, and I can share that with you, my friends, is, let me see if I still have it. I use fabric craft. Take a screenshot. Fabric craft protector. There you go. You are going to seal this. Psst. You're going to seal outside and let it dry, and that's it. Okay, so this is what I use. Take a screenshot, and I think about this one in Walmart. Yeah. Okay, my friends, in the fabric section. Yes, Martita, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm here, I'm done, and I think it looks beautiful. Super cute. All right, since this is the first project, so now I still have more fabric paint here. So now I'm going to cover up and save it for my next project. Alrighty, my friends, so the next project is going to be a small wall decor. Yes, Dominica, you can add on the canvas tote. And let me show you. This is a canvas tote. And look at my stencil. Do you remember this stencil? And I painted this last year, last December. So it didn't go away. So this is another canvas tote, different. And yes, it works the same, okay? I didn't buy fabric paint. I mix it up this with my brown paint, okay? So yes, you are going to be able to use it for your projects. Yes, my friend, always spray this because this is a sealer for fabric, okay? I think Walmart or Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Alrighty, my friends, the next project. Let's go ahead. Anytime, my dears, anytime. I love doing canvas bags, tote bags. I love doing projects with those kind of bags because I know my people, I know my family. They love handmade bags. So those are perfect. All right. Alrighty, so my next project is gonna be this small round. Okay, this is a wood cutout, and I think it's 6 by 6. I think 6 by 6. That is correct. So it's a 6 by 6 wood cutout, and you know, a lot of us, we have our bar coffee or tea bar, where we have all our tea bags, all the setup for our coffee and tea. So I think this set, but first tea, it's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna use this stencil, because we see a lot of coffee, but there's a lot of people that they don't drink tea, right? So I think that stencil goes so well with that teapot. Oh, Dominica, thank you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Oh, oh, thank you. That means a lot, my friend. So we are going to paint everything with a sea glass, sea bell, but we don't, if you don't have chalk paint, you can always use acrylics paint, okay? And you will see me using acrylics in a little bit. We're going to super fast paint my wood, okay? So I think this color, it's super pretty. I use it all the time. So I think this, with a little bit of a white, and then with the dry brushing, a little bit of the white dry brushing, and coming back the stencil with more white, I think it's going to look fantastic. But you can always change the colors. This is just an inspiration, and if you have this set, you can always, my friend, do it in different shape, doing in different wood cutouts. Me too, my friend. I always love learning from everybody. Thank you, Dominica. So we're gonna try this quick. And my friend, as you happen in, or just getting in here, say hello, let us know where you're watching us from, and I hope you had a beautiful day. Today I am live from Palm Coast, Florida. And if you're new to my Facebook page, my friend, let us know so we can welcome you. But thank you so much for being here. Today we are using the new Bando Collection 2025 from Essential Stencil. We already did one project using the beautiful large lace, and I will show you the back. Now we are going to do a small wood cutout, and this one is going to be a wall hanger decor. Okay, so it covered up a lot. Maybe I'm just going to come back with a little bit more. I always do 2 coats, even though you think it's all covered up, but because it's wood, I want this color just to be everywhere. So I always do 2 coats. Okay? Okay. also, my friends, I want to mention to you, Facebook is already sending me messages. I mean, they're telling me that they're gonna be deleting my videos soon. So I do have a YouTube channel, and if you wanna follow me on YouTube, please just comment here and I will send you my YouTube channel, so that way you can always go watch the replays, and in case you wanna look it up for a project that I did, or following me there. Planning doing live from YouTube, but right now I only have, I think, 46. So in order for you to do a live, you need to have the 50 people. So once I get the 50 people, I will start doing more live on YouTube, okay? And then just sending the links here so you can go check over there. All right, so I already paint my wood round. So I want a light dry brushing, super light dry brushing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to remove almost everything and just adding my white, super light. So it's like it's not showing much. Can you see it? There you go. Okay. So for me, it looks good, because this is what I want. I want like a off-white. Okay. Yep, looks perfect. Okay, so I am going to get this stencil. Oh yes, Cheryl, I will send you the link, my friend, when I finish. Let me see if I can grab the quick I think Facebook delete my links. Let me see if I have it right here. Nope, they don't have it right here. All right, I'm gonna use this stencil, my friend, but first tea. Okay, and I'm gonna use white. Follow the process, my friend. Okay, follow the process. You know, I already paint this white, but I still want more white. So follow the process. I'm going to do first the letters. I'm going to use a small, I'm going to use this stencils. Okay. This stencil, sorry, no, these brushes. Sorry. So sorry, my friends. I'm going to use my tape. And then I'm going to start just tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Because if you do it very hard with these brushes, you might gonna get a bleeding, and I don't want that. So that's why I am dabbing. And I'm going to come back with more white. And we're gonna do dab, 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 dab. Gonna take a look. Looks good. One more time, and I'm gonna try this quick. Let me see if I have another brush. I have a small brush too that I can always use. gonna use this better. There you go. So we have, but first tea. Okay, you see, it's to show the white. Now I am going to come back with more white. So now I have my tea pot right here, and I want everything to fit in there. So I'm just going to mix it up, like I move it around. There you go. Yep. Gonna bring my tape, hold it up. Perfect. And I'm gonna get more white. Okay, I'm going to offload it. Okay. And then I'm coming back with more white. This is chalk paint. I like chalk paint. And I'm just following the design. Okay, so this set is super fun. If you don't have it, the link is in my description, my friend. And use my 10% off discount at checkout. It's always good saving, my friends. It's always good saving some money. And tap, tap, tap where you see all that super thin lines. So tap, tap, tap. And also I'm adding some texture. I want some texture on it. So that's why I am dabbing or pouncing. Okay. Ooh, I love it. Look at this. Okay, so I'm going to come back. I am going to come back with a little bit more white. Do you like it? I like the sea, I like this color, sea glass with white. It looks good. Okay, so we're gonna come back with more white. I want this to have more white around. It's a pretty aqua. Yep. Okay, so we're going to pounce, pounce, pounce. I want more texture. There you go. In some areas, I want some of the sea glass more, so I like it. perfect. Now looks good. I am going to come back one more time with the first tea. And then we're almost done with the second project. Okay, I am going to come back with this. I'm gonna use this to hold up my stencil. Bye, Dominica. The sea glass is pretty, right, Maria? I love that one. Good night, my friend. See you later. Thanks for being here, Dominica. Yeah. Love it. Okay. So a little bit more white just on the edges, just to make it more, more vintage. And then I'm going to get my wire and show you how I do my hangers. Okay, so here you have, look at this. Of course, my dear. Thank you, Dominica. So let me know, what do you think of my friends? Let me know, what do you think? I use this one, this set for the teapots. Now I'm gonna use a wire. I'm gonna use a wire, this side gold. Okay, let me get my tool. Maybe this one. This is fine. So I'm using gold wire, my friend. Okay, so we are going to make some curls. Let me get my other tool. So I'm going to make some curls right there. Messy one, and then we're going to just do another one right here. So this would be for my wall hanging. There you go. I made a messy one, okay? You can always do a different one. But this is just an idea for you of how you can do the other one. I love it. Look at this. Look at this, my friend. Okay, so here we have, this is the second project. And of course, I will fix this later, but at least you have an idea. Okay, so this is perfect for a tea bar, you know, because not everybody has something with tea, so this is perfect, the set. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, thank you. So this is the second project. The next project and the last one, because I really want to do 3 small projects with you guys. We are going to do, we're gonna use the other set. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, my friends. We're gonna use the pot flowers. Okay, we're gonna use this one. And first, let's go ahead and, let me see, what color did I decide? I'm going to do with this chalk paint. I'm gonna use sawmill gravy. Okay. And we are going to just, let me see how it goes. So we are going to paint our wood with this chalk paint. So we're gonna use another set, and this one I was thinking of creating something for a wall hanging, but you know what, it's gonna be perfect for a shelf sitter decor. So I think for a shelf sitter, it's going to look super nice. So I'm going to just do one coat, and I'm gonna use acrylics for the other stencils. Hi Donna, how are you, my dear? Thanks for saying hello, my friend. How is your day, my friend? I really hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, let me dry this super fast. Let me use my heat tool better. Yep, perfect. All right. Okay, my friends, so we are going to use, when you buy a set, it tells you how many stencils you get. So you're gonna get 5, okay? So you're gonna get 5. I'm gonna use the 5, and we're gonna use the roses. Okay, the size for this wood is, let me tell you right now, it's 9.5 by 5. 9.5 by 5. So first I'm gonna do my pot, and I'm gonna use acrylics. So I'm gonna use a ticket, okay, from Deco Art. And I'm gonna use my Essential Stencil brushes, but I'm gonna dab. I wanna dab or bounce. Again, I want texture. Okay. Love it. Now I'm going to, let me show you. Okay, that's how I want it. You see, I just dab, 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 or bounce, and I left some of the area with the same color of this. All right, so now I'm going to get, let's go ahead and dry this quick. I'm going to get my roses. Cheryl. Thank you, my dear. So let me just get my painter's tape. All right, so this is what I do when I'm doing my flowers. I always add a little bit of white because I want my bright colors to pop more, but this is up to you. I'm going to get any white color, acrylics or chalk paint, and I'm going to just pull it out, offload it, and just go around your stencil, bounce, 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 and just apply. Okay? Okay, that is enough. So let me show you, okay? So we're gonna try now. I'm going to use Tuscan red. A little bit of this beautiful red. All these paints, they are acrylics, and with the same white. I am going to just tap, tap, tap in some areas on my roses. Just my roses, okay? Just my roses. Let me know if I'm going very fast, my friend. That way I can slow down. Come back with my dryer. Take a pic. Oh, looks beautiful. A little bit more of the red, and then we're gonna do with the green for the leaf. So we're gonna come back with more red and more red around here. Okay, my friends, if you're watching this video later, hashtag replay. Let me know what do you think. Let me know if you like these projects. Now we're gonna use our green. I'm gonna use Aloe from Deco Art. Okay, we're not gonna use this. Let me see what other brush can I use. I have this one. I want just a small brush. So I'm gonna use this one, the mini stenciling brush. I'm gonna use this one, the round. And I'm gonna do the same here. Just bouncing, my friend. So I am creating some texture because I already have white. Now I need to just fill the empty spaces. That way my flowers look happy and they have different colors. So again, I am going to be transferring my video to my YouTube channel. And Cheryl, I will send you the link when I am finishing with my live. Comment here, my friends, if you would like to follow me on YouTube. Okay, but thank you so much for being here. This is a super fun night. I really enjoy hanging out with you, my friends. Oh, it looks beautiful. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more white. I like the white. Hold on, my friends. Follow the process. Just follow the process. Let's see, I need another brush. Yep. I'm gonna use this one. Just a little bit of white. Yes. Looks beautiful. All right. And look at this, my friend. What do you think? Do you like it? Give me some hearts, my friends. Do you like this pot flowers with the roses? So the next step, because I still want to have this kind of like a vintage old home decor, I'm gonna use this. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, everybody. So I'm gonna use this chippy brush, the one that I used before, and I'm gonna add just kind of like distress. That's the word. Distress look just here on the edges. Just a little bit, not too much. Okay, more in the corners. Okay, and you saw me, my friend, that I am just using acrylics. So yes, use acrylics for your stencils, for your projects. And maybe a little bit of the terracotta. Let me see, where is that? Okay, so now before we finish with this, I am going to get Pueblo. Pueblo. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Cheryl. I am going to get a little bit of the Pueblo. And you know what? I think the Pueblo can go here too. What do you think? Should I try? I think so. Yeah. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Pueblo just around here. Very, very tiny. So I'm gonna add a little bit of Pueblo. There you go. Perfect. And then Pueblo around the edges. And then we are done. Okay, so my friends, I hope I inspire you tonight with new projects. I know you can do it, my friends. If I did it, you can do it as well. You can watch this video later and follow my instructions. But this is super fun, my friend. This is super fun and therapeutic. And I can't wait for you to try and do something similar or the same, just like this. Okay, so here we have another pretty color. Maria, you use Pueblo all the time. I love the color. Yeah, it's so pretty. I don't use it very often, but look at this. Cheryl, my pleasure. So let me show you before we finish all my projects, my friend. Let me show you all my projects, and again, you can use my ambassador code if you still need from more stencils. So this is the first project that we did using the new lace. Okay, and this is a canvas bag with a pocket. Okay, so we have one right here. This is the second project. We did a wall hanging decor using another set. Okay, a cup of tea. And this is a shelf setter that we use a different stencil. And we did this and another roses for a shelf setter decor. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Marta. Thank you, everybody. Maria, Dana, thank you, my friends, for being here. Like always, it's my pleasure. I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for everything. And I can't wait to come back. Yes, it is perfect, Dana. Yes, yes. Have a blessed night, my friends. Maria, thank you for the hearts, my friend. Thank you, my dears. Thank you, thank you. I will see you guys soon. Bye. Have a good night. Thanks for the love. Bye-bye.